we have first is aluminum oxide, and this is where we grind regular steel. And of course, never aluminum. I'm going to say that several times. Our other type of grinding wheel is a silicon carbide, and this is where we grind our carbides. Mild steels, it doesn't hurt, and we just want to dress them straight when we're done, and we're going to show you how to do that later. But these are the two types of wheels we have in the shop, and of course, once more, never grind aluminum on them. One of the other things I wanted to say was how to check a wheel for cracks. One of the reasons we're so concerned about grinding wheels is they get cracked, and we have accidents and or they could explode. In other words, the wheel will shatter. Not a good thing. But I'm going to show you just a quick little thing on how to check it. If you were to replace one, you'd want to do this each time before you replace it. And sometimes I use a pencil, but in this case I'm not going to do it real hard, but I'm going to listen and I'm going to hear a ring. If I can hear that ring, okay, this tells me the wheel has no cracks. If there were a crack, you wouldn't hear that ring, and you wouldn't want to put a wheel like that on a grinder doing 3,600 RPMs. Today I want to talk about grinding wheels and bench grinders and the clearance, the safety clearance between the tool rest and the grinding wheel. Our first example as we go down our row right here would be, we have about 3/8 of an inch here, and this one should be adjusted up closer. Okay, the next one, there's a bit of an angle on there that's okay, and so you probably couldn't get any closer. That one would be alright. The next example, this one needs to be adjusted or the wheel needs to be replaced. This is an example of how the wheel should be. We should have about 1/8 or less of clearance there. And I'm going to show you how I turn a wheel on, and you're going to notice that I back up when I turn it on. And what I do is I'm going to go out of the way of these wheels until they reach speed. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, and I'm going to show you how I'm dressing the wheel. This is a Desmond dresser. It's got these teeth here, and they can make this wheel clean and even so that we have an even cutting surface. Also a sharper corner. I know a lot of you want a sharp corner on our bench grinding wheel. And I'm going to keep it parallel and then let it spin and dress. Turn it off, let the wheel come to a complete stop, and we're going to adjust the tool rest. Now some guys put rags, they put things on there to slow it down. It's best to just wait for it to stop. It just takes a minute. It's better to be safe than to be in a hurry and maybe get hurt. It's got a couple Allen screws that we adjust. We loosen up and we slide it in as close as we can get it. Spin it, make sure it's close. Now I'm about a 1/16 away, so I'll go ahead and tighten these up. And there you have it. That's moving the tool rest up within a 1/16 of the wheel for safety, guys.